This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national...
Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really...
Touchdown, Boise State. They strike first in this national title bout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Walters. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Football comes out. The offense has it and still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The ball is caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Broncos churn out another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught. Completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the Broncos keep the football on the move. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to throw again. Grab made by the tight end. He make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down.
Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the 1st down before they stop him. Looking for a receiver. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made by the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Walters. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's caught. It's Walters. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become...
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's caught. It's Tootin. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Broncos will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. The Broncos will try to keep this drive moving. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Catch made on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Illegal blocking.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Tootin. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball.
Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Comes up with the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Change of direction. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes off in a bootleg. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they fail to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Boise State Broncos.